are on the edge of our sugar bush right now.
These are still warm.
Oh, I'm so glad you found us.
Spring is here, and you know what that means? Maple syrup. We're here at Mapleland Farms. Let's go inside and see what's cooking. It's gonna be sweet. Hi, David.
Hi, how are you? Good.
Nice to meet you. So tell me, what am I looking at here?
This is the finished product coming off this end of the evaporator.
Okay, so that is the maple syrup.
Right. We bring the sap from the trees to our holding tanks outside. Typically comes out of the tree at about 2% sugar, down to about 1% there at the end of the season. And then we pump it through our reverse osmosis machine back there, and that removes 75% of the water before we start the boiling process. And then it flows into the back of the big pan here, gets preheated inside the hood, and then flows through all these channels, getting thicker as it boils away. It takes about 40 gallons of sap to make a gallon of syrup, and then we're drawing off the finished syrup here into this tank, and then pumping it through a filter press to filter out any impurities. And the finished product, we check with a hydrometer, at 67% sugar. It goes into the stainless drum for storage till we get ready to bottle it and sell it.
Where do you bottle it?
We have a kitchen where we bottle and make candies and all that fun stuff.
How did you start doing this?
As soon as I could carry a bucket, we did it for our own family's use. I had a grandparent and uncles that made syrup commercially. We tapped a few trees, took the sap there, they made us a little bit of syrup. When I was 12, my brothers and I decided that it was time our family made our own syrup commercially, so we started with 600 buckets that year. As we kept expanding, we phased out the buckets and added all more pipeline.
How many gallons of syrup do you think you'll make this year, roughly?
We've made 5,000 gallons at this point.
Already? 5,000?
Right, so I think we're almost done.
My son loves to have pancakes every morning for breakfast, and my parents bring maple syrup down from New York for them, and he just thinks it comes in a bottle. So this is a great experience for him. My father picked him up and showed him the boiler, how it was being made. So this is really important for him to know how the maple syrup is made and how it ends up on our table.
Are you having fun here today?
Yes.
Are you going to take the tour?
Yes.
Welcome to the sugar bush, guys. As you can see, there are many different kinds of trees, and there's also a lot of tubing. The tubing is going to our maples, both sugars, reds, and there are a few silver maples around. The reason we tap the sugar maple is because it has the highest sugar output.
It was really nice seeing how they collect the syrup and learning about the process and being able to taste the sap.
Another critter that we see quite often is the squirrel. Chipmunks, and what they do is they like to chew holes in tubing. We have a vacuum system that helps collect the sap we mentioned earlier, and it kind of defeats the purpose when there's holes in the tubing.
Do you like syrup? Yeah, what do you like to put syrup on?
Pancakes.
What did that sap taste like to you?
Like water.
Where does maple syrup come from?
Maple trees.
Would there be a certain grade that would...
I think you should get the dark.
Oh, really?
That's what I usually use with vegetables. I like it on pork and salmon.
Oh,
Also.
salmon sounds really good.
Yeah.
Maple butter, maple mousse, maple glazed salmon, maple cheesecake, maple hot wings, maple scones, maple gingerbread, maple milkshake, maple glazed chicken, maple bread pudding, maple glazed sausages, maple French toast.